You notice what I did with Catherine's EEG readouts?
Okay, show him what we did. So we worked some magic right
I don't know
there.
what to make of it, though. Catherine's increased brain activity seems to correlate with the Ripper murders. On each day the Ripper is killed since Catherine was attacked, her brainwave activity is spiked.
Well, that's peculiar. I suppose it could be a coincidence.
Yeah, right. And the Ripper's actually a nice guy. If I were you, Doc, I would check the system Catherine's interfaced with. It may not be as secure as you think.
Are you suggesting the Ripper's getting at her outside the system?
Or Catherine's getting out.
No, not in her condition. That's not possible.
You have a very limited sense of the possible, Doc.
You tell him, Quinlan. Okay. We're not gonna deck in quite yet. We have to go back to cyberspace. Woohoo! Actually, no. We do have to talk to, Catherine. We'll skip that, skip that. Oh, God. That scared me. That's not something you want to see at 12 o'clock at night. Tell me about the RPG.
Magnata, Burton, and Eddie used to play this virtual reality role-playing game based on Jack the Ripper. In the last game they played, someone got killed. That was the Ripper's first victim. I mean, this goes way back.
How that game would, work.
What about Burton's secret?
Hit Jack's weak point for massive damage.
Lab. I seem to remember something about that. There's a name. George Rhodes. Something about Penn Financial Bank on Prince Street.
Why didn't you tell me you were so close to the Ripper?
Okay. Ask her why she didn't tell you it was close.
Because
she's a bitch.
I wanted to show the world I was just as good as you.
You were out to steal my story. Why, Catherine? Dodds would have given you your own byline next time.
Story of the century. I wanted this one, Jake, and the Times is gonna give it to me.
You were gonna take my story to the Times. I can't fucking believe this! I thought you had something here.
Yeah, you fucking tell her, fucking bitch.
Who was Josie Dorset?
Ask who Joey Dorset was?
Josie.
Josie
Why did they
Dorset.
kill her? Why did they kill
Catherine. Who was she?
They killed her. Why did they do it? Why? Why?
Catherine. Who was she?
She was my mother. She was my mother!
How can that be? I mean, your name is not Dorset.
How? Maiden name. She went back to it after my father left and they killed her. Why did you make me remember that, Jake?
How were you attacked?
Wow, Jake. God.
An anonymous source
That's how she was
to the
attacked.
library to a book about Jack the Ripper. It was a trap. I picked up the book, and the next thing I knew, I was in the city. This old, filthy city with cobblestones and hissing gaslights, and I heard horses.
Horses?
Whitechapel.
He attacked me. I saw him with a knife. God knows what he did to my mind. I escaped. Somehow I escaped.
Okay. Alright. Well, now we can go to the Penn Financial Bank. Let me just save first, because with my luck, it's gonna freeze. We're just gonna call this Save 3 for whatever reason. Let's go to the Penn Financial Bank and open the box. Disc 5, you fucking game.
Excuse me, sir. Are you George
Cool,
Rhodes?
we're in.
Miss
Let's
Powell.
hope it doesn't freeze.
Powell's dead. Who the hell are you?
Well, nice to meet you too, George.
Oh, boy,
Only
he's
she's
an
not
ugly
dead.
man.
She's over at the Medicog doing a great impersonation. My name is Jake Quinlan. I'm her partner. She told me all about you.
Then you should know enough not to approach me. Go away. I put everything where it's supposed to be. Box 759.
Great. Good, good. You're every bit as efficient as she said you were. The only thing is, though, you see, she wrote the combination down for me, but I seem to have lost it.
Who are you? If you're really with Powell, then you'd know the combination.
Okay, so this one's a little bit difficult. Let me just go to the newsroom. I'll actually physically do this. Show you guys. So, where have we seen George Rhodes' name before? You have to have a really good memory for this one. Remember when we were looking up Soap's name on this little, it's called a Rolodex, but that's not a real word. I guess it's just an address book. George Rhodes' name pops up as the first one. Okay? Look at his phone number. How is that a real phone number? That ain't no phone number. That's the combination. 185621. Piece of cake. I didn't really even have to show you guys that, but I figured that's hard to, we gotta go back to Disc 5. Put the combination in. And we can be on our merry way. Wow, he's tall compared to these two.
Incoming surveillance transmission.
What the hell are you doing here?
Here we go.
I told you. I'd stop by later.
I don't want you at my hospital anymore. Here's the disc of Quinlan's last interface with Powell. It's the last one I'm giving you.
That's police evidence. You give it to me as long as I tell you to.
If it's police evidence, why is it you don't want anyone to know about it?
Don't question my methods, Claire.
Like you're not questioning mine? I've heard you and Quinlan actually think I might be the Ripper.
Look, we both know one of the original web runners is the murderer. That's a pretty short list of suspects, and it's getting shorter.
As I recall, you did your share of web running.
You have an advantage over me, Claire. You know who did it. I've been cutting you some slack, but I run out of time. It's either you or your ex and Claire. I'm gonna nail one of you.
Maybe I should tell your captain about these tapes of Quinlan you've had me making on the sly. Let him decide which one of us is acting more suspicious. The thing cuts both ways,
I'm an
Magnata.
asshole.
There's a few other things I could tell him that he might find real interesting.
What did you see in him?
He was fun. Not a brooding psycho like you. As it turns out, he was a different sort of psycho. Look, I made a mistake marrying Joey, but that doesn't mean I regret leaving you. What do I have to do to be free of the two of you?
Kill us.
Oh. Plot twist. I love it. I eat it right up. 1856-21. 1856-21. Cool.
Object scanned into database.
Let's see what we get. What the hell is that? It's a strange looking thing. And then we just close it. I just had to sneeze. Let's check this bad boy out. Berman, LTD, and Simmons. Huh. I guess we have to go into the internet. Cool. Well, we're gonna be in cyberspace for a while now. Alright, let's go on in. Okay.
Exit cyberspace.
Alright.
Weapon 3.
We're in. Weapon 3. The password was Odysseus. That's O-D-Y-S-S-U-S. Awesome metal soundtrack. We're in. Boom.